Evet arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Ben dünyanın yeni ve Cyberpunk 2077 ile karşınızdayım. Muhtemelen bu 30. bölüm. Hemen şuradan bir ayrılalım baba. Görevimizi seçelim. Günlük görev. River'ın 5'ine düşeceğim abi. Gel buraya. Porsche gel buraya aslanım. Babana gel. Şarkı iyi, hadi gidelim. Dayı yapma be. Ya amına koyayım ya. Görmüyor mu ya? Deli olacağım amına. İyi gidiyor, güzel. Ne abi? Babası diyor.
I think it was here.
Yine abi. Hadi gidelim bak.
This won't take long.
Bekleyelim.
Oh, hey!
Glad you're here. I need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat.
Soy meat. Okay. Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
Yanına gideceğim abi.
Come on, V.
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And, mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Where the Joss would sweat away in the kitchen while...
How? Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities
Don't mean
lately.
to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask, what about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him.
Yeter
We'll
ya.
talk
karıştırdın.
later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough?
Bence de karıştırdın,
Mind grabbing the
iyice
rice from the
karıştırdın.
kitchen?
Yes, sir.
Şurayı tut da.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man too.
How you doing, Joss?
I'll call you back later. Really nice of you to come.
Thanks for having me over.
I should be thanking you.
Looking good, Joss.
Really think so? Thanks.
How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress. Haven't had a chance to tell you just how grateful I am.
It was all River. I just helped.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy had...
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's in the backyard. He couldn't wait to see you again.
Pirinç nerede da? Dayı. Al,
Basmati, nice.
pirinci götürüp bakayım. Kardeş pirinci getirdim ben ya. Nereye koy bırakıyor?
Tomatoes are next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Bekle bakayım. Oo,
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio.
Nereden gidecek ya? Masaya mı oturuyor?
Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
İyi çek abi.
You flatline him?
I wasn't sure that was what I really wanted.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
How my parents died. Now, sure you want to hear this?
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
River, you don't gotta go on.
Heard sob stories enough?
No, just... This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris, what did you do? Had the gun to his head, and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us. You promised.
All right, all right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see.
Hadi bakalım ne oynuyor?
Dorian, we're playing. Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Hoppa.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well, well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who? Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McLean and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco Endiablado. Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city's most evilest mastermind ever.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
He won't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies!
Not half bad.
Too slow! Too many donuts!
That all you got?
Not done yet.
Nuh-uh! Watch this! Next round, next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us.
He's
Not
hit!
half
He's
bad.
hit! Ah! Behind us! Take that! Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
Görev güzel işleyivermiş.
Ah, shit!
Out of the way, citizen! Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through. Not half bad.
For now. Don't charge him, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me. He's hit! He's hit! He's hit! He's hit!
Not half bad.
Hadi bak.
Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Hani ilerleyemiyorum buradan.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No. Your last words.
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
Did you see the score? That's talked. Hate this game.
You two did great. It was really close. Oh, should have let him win. They take this game pretty serious.
Yeah, sorry. Kinda let myself get sucked into it.
Well, at least they had a little fair competition.
Hey, food's on the table.
Yemeğe eşlik edek bakayım.
So, was your game fun?
It was okay. He's pretty Nova, I guess.
Maybe you ought to play together more often, huh?
But he's on my team next time.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Yemeği yek baba.
Grew up in Haywood. Whole street was my family. Neighbors helped each other out. Thought nothing of it.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself.
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
Kalk bakayım. Geliyor bu kardeşim.
Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
You just getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true, which gives us 2 reasons to go. Here we are,
What are we looking
Söyle,
at?
nedir
a
bu lan?
water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit. This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Dur bakayım, buranın bir yolu vardır illa. Bu yanda yok. Harbi yok mu lan yolu? Bacanak çıkamıyor mu lan biz burada?
Yeah, okay. Good.
Aa. Boşu dolandık lan orayı.
Just push.
Ugh.
Açıyorum
Okay.
bekle dayı.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Durmam bro.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. Life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law, those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
Geldin mi kardeş? Neredesin? Geleyim ben.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Kardeş düşmüyor.
Views to die for. Great spot indeed.
Told you. Got something for you.
Ne kardeş?
Your piece?
Had her a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
To friendship.
Haydi.
To friendship.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
Buraya bakalım.
Now where did I put that?
Kalk bakalım aslanım.
Ugh. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. I'll be fine.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit. Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
Görüşürüz dayı. Buranın kapısı burada. Bin arabaya. Hop.
Good morning, Night City! Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
Bir dakika abi, görevimizi seçelim hemen bir. Seçtik. Yakındaymış ya. cevap
Gary?
bakayım. Gary.
Johnny?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. I'm sorry. Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Simple. Imagine the Johnny's along for the ride.
Knowing him, you don't got no ticket either.
Whatever. In any case, I'm at the wheel. I'd rather keep it that way.
I got it. You'll work too. I mean, cool.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Şuraya arabayı park edelim. Böyle. Ben arabayı doğru düzgün park edeyim şöyle ya. Adam akıllı. Tamam. Adam akıllı olmadı ama olsun. İnebiliriz. Benim bir şey sağ.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Tamam değil. Gidelim bakayım bir çadır katına. Sen git, ben de bir su içindeyim. Ana. Biraz kameranın ışığını yükselteyim abi. Bu iyi, biraz daha yükselttim, tamam.
It's good to see you again.
Something
Seni
happened?
de
Come on. Jeff will explain everything.
Elizabeth.
He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike, we're
bother us
talking about the
doing what
cornerstone of my platform.
You'll know
I'm not
in a
doing a
minute.
U-turn just because Night Corp. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Oturayım da.
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray Eddie.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
No, none. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Security looking at this. Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Tamam dayı, haber veririm ben. Kalk bakayım dayı.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, odd.
If
Tech's
Jeff can get
practically
elected
prehistoric.
without owing anybody, favors
Doesn't
or
look older than the
otherwise,
day.
that'd be
Saw
a real
something
victory.
like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them.
Jeff's
Short-range
office,
UHF.
control room,
Signal line
storage, and
travels
flea
line of
market
sight,
crammed into
but
one.
it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him. Bloodstains.
Right after walking out
Not
of
quite
the bedroom.
scrubbed clean.
At least that's how
Where's
he
the blood
remembers
from?
it.
It yours?
I'm 100% sure
Bullet
it's not
holes.
ours.
Caulked up.
Maybe the intruder.
Someone tried to pack. Probably.
Oo.
No, of course not.
Arayı indir. Açık.
Used men.
Jesus Christ.
Intruder man. I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of
Talking
suspects.
to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started
Violated
stalking
our
me.
privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Yukarıda ne var baba? Çıkamıyoruz mu yukarıya? Çık. Orada bir şey bulduk baba.
Got a vis on the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. The hell is all this for, though?
Fuck if I know. But my gut tells me we should see what this bad boy's hooked up to. See these cables?
Şunu da bir. Yok geri sor. Hadi anlat satayım ya. Bozuk lan bu. Açamıyordum burayı böyle. Bilgisayarı tara, hangi bilgisayar tara?
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Hadi görüşürüz. Buradanmış bu. yukarıda kaldı.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Devam et. Ay şu araba güzelmiş lan. Bin arabaya baba. Hadi. İlla çarpacağız. Lan kaç lan. Oha. Şu arabayı yakalayayım be. 2 tane oldu lan göreli. Ama gelmişiz valla. Şimdi bakayım. Atla lan. Oraya atlama be. Salak mısın amına koyayım? Bu yanda var mı lan? Çıkma yeri var mı? Yok. Atla bakayım. Atlasana lan. Atlayamıyor mu? Atla bakıyorum ben.
Jam-packed with hardware. My optics don't see any manufacturer info.
Definitely not your
Detected
order.
any
Araba
marks.
gidiyor.
We're about to find out.
Bin lan bin.
Earjacking. Could be the security firm or government. Media scouting. Don't lose them, V.
Well, whoever it is, aren't true.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy
This
here,
time I
V.
went solo.
I'm telling you. They could be corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what.
Yürü bam yürü. Yakaladık neredeyse. Ananı sikeyim lan. Ne oluyor oğlum? O nasıl baktı lan?
Gonna lose him if you don't pick up the pace.
Ya tövbe estağfurullah. Adamı kaybedeceğiz şimdi lan. Yürü.
Not to worry.
Kaçırıcık ya adamı.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Taking us to the port side. This can't end well, Johnny.
Anamı sikiyor. Lan gidiyor lan gidiyor lan. Demek ki bir savaş çıkacak da ya. Hop. 1C olacak. Yedi A. Tek burada var. Bastığım zaman C. D. Tamam. Gördün mü ki lan beni? Ölmedim ha. Pardon. Pardon dayı. Yaz kardeş gene. Bekle. Tepede bir tane var herhalde. Evet. Eller onu indirdiğim zaman tamam. Neredesin? Hadi yürüyor baba. Hadi lan. Orada da varmış. Evet. Anamı sikeyim. Ver şu lan silahı. Baba. Baba. Canı lazım. 19 mermisi kaldı. Ne canı? Öteki kaçtı mı? Ölmedin mi? Kardeş hala. Oradakini indireyim.
Go, go, go!
Ne sikiyor? Vurayım mı lan? Vurdum bile. Ananı satayım, mermisi bitmiş. Ya hak. Bir tane daha. Buralara böyle üstünü de satarız. Ha burada la. Hem yanmaya başladı hali. Hop. Anasını. Bir tutluyum da öyle mi gidecek? Kardeş bir tutluyum zaten kimse yok. Bunlar niye havada kalıyor mu? Anlamadığım bir şekilde. Var mı lan burada loot? Lootla. Al satarız da ya. Hadi bağla.
We're in. Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Sakızı bırakıyorum ya.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Tamam. Arayalım hemen. Elizabeth'i.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Aman. Baba dur bam. Karaktere gel. Şuradan. Geç bunu bakayım. Tamam ya. Oğlum bundan bir sürü varmış bizde. Sat tekini. Aynen. Fazla var. Satalım. Neyse hadi. Görev bizi bekledi. Gidelim. Hop. Çağır gelsin babacığım. Babacığım çağır gelsin. Geldin mi lan? Gelemiyor ki şu hıyarın yüzünden. Hadi gidelim. Kaçın lan, vallahi vururum acemiyim. Herhalde yol vardır şuradan. Ananı sikeyim, yolu epeyce uzattık ha. Beğenden git. Lan. Dayı kaç lan. Ya abi oradan mı gönderdin ta ya? Yalan konuşmayın ya. Allah. Amına koyayım, başka zamanlarını koparır oradan gider. Şuradan in. Hop.
Hey,
Been in Night City long now?
long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions. Eat, pay, and be on your way.
Lan oğlum ben Elizabeth'le konuşacaktım lan. Bu kim amına koyayım diyor.
Will you sit? Please?
Otur arada.
Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Evet.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in
Evet,
Jeff's
dayı.
behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. but I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threatened you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
But that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
O zaman sen başından beri yalan söylüyordun
You
kardeş.
knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
You wanted everything just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life, prominent husband, you don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Abi öğrenmesi
Damn it,
lazım ya
Elizabeth.
bunların
Gonna
hepsini.
ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Goodbye canım.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Sen olsan ne yapardın
So,
kardeş ya?
in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Hadi gidelim bakayım dayı. Ama buradan nasıl gideceğiz ya? Yani.
Hey, V, wait a sec. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Dur dinleyip bandayı. Fena değil
My entree
sanırım.
into here sounds all right, I guess. I mean, it's easy listening at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate, but the feeling, that's what counts. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know. Well, the world's got to feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? Well, I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Gittin mi dayı? Siz ne yapıyorsunuz lan burada? Bir kasaba gidek baba. Kasap nereden yak? Kasap şurada. İşaretle bakın. Araba burada dursun. Bir kasaba uğrayayım da bir şeyler tıkalım ya. Hop. Açıl lan. Ha, kapı yokmuş.
You got a lot of iron here.
I have a bad experience some years ago. I want insurance.
Now I'm curious.
One of my clients, he lose his mind right here in this chair. He howl like an animal, expose his blades. He charge me. Then I have no gun, only a scalpel. I try to defend myself, but I lose one eye, 4 fingers, and a kidney. Still, I survive it, as you see. I promise to myself every day I will not be unprepared again.
This patient of yours, cyber psycho, you think?
I do not know. For me, cyberpsychosis is an empty word, a label we give to people who are bad, evil, from cyberware or not.
Hadi geçelim.
Looking to
abi.
upgrade my chrome.
Okay, you sit, be comfy, and we will
Otur,
start.
başlayalım. Bacaklara bir şeyler alacaktım ben ya. Hangisini alacağız? Bunu alalım. Aldık bile. 1500 lira para kaldı. Görüşürüz dayı. Dur bir deneyeceğim hemen. Çalışmıyor bu bizimki. Bu mu lan? Zaten böyle şey diyordu. Aa şimdi çalıştı. Aa tutulu basacağım. Böyle zıplamıyor. Şöyle tutulu basıp bırakacaksın space tuşuna. şuraya bir atlayayım babam. Baba bir atlayayım bir şuraya. Hoppa. Ne güzel atladım lan. Hop. Hop. Hop. Tamam. Hop.
Hey, hey you there. Hey, you
Tamam.
did great.
Hadi
Hey,
buluşalım.
fish your
Gidelim.
optics right here, yo.
Neredeydi adam o? Hop şuraya bir ışından, oradan da motorla gideriz baba. Motorun nerede? Arabayı çağırın hadi lan. Nerede bu yanda mı? Çıkın lan. Oha oha. Bu araba sürülmez ki. Motoru çağıracağız baba. Gel ben buraya. Ananı sikeyim bak baba. Ne oluyor oğlum sizlere ya? Bin lan. Ananı sikeyim. Tövbe estağfurullah. Ananı hiç beklemiyordum lan onu yapacağını. Çağır şuraya bir motoru ya. Oğlum buradayken bug'a giriyor oyun ya. Öptüm baba. Buradan dön gir buradan. Herhalde buradan. İn bakayım. Hop. Lan niye zıplamadı? Hop. Cevapla bakayım.
It doesn't matter what you tell
Ne
him.
oluyor lan?
It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Oğlum sen kimsin?
Fuck.
Hello, V.
Selamünaleyküm başkan.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up. Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives. You know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient, wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She feared for your life, your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
No, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Kalk bakayım başkan. Bug'a girdi anasını oyununa. Oyun bug'a girdi kardeş. Bitiriyorum burada bu bölümü de. Evet arkadaşlar, bir videonun da sonuna geldik. Kanalıma abone olmayı ve yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Sizleri seviyorum. Kalın sağlıcakla. Bay bay.